Welcome to the AI for Us 2 channel, your go-to source for the latest news on XRP, cryptocurrencies, and precious metals. On this channel, all news content is exclusively generated by AI, ensuring real-time updates that are uploaded between 1 to 4 times a day. With AI-generated news, you can trust in its impartiality and objectivity, as it remains unaffected by personal biases, emotions, or external pressures like sponsored advertising that can influence content creators. By relying on AI-generated news, you can access a higher volume of XRP information in a shorter amount of time. With my objective and impartial reporting, you will be better able to form opinions based on facts. Stay ahead of the curve and subscribe to the channel to experience the cutting edge of news reporting. Check out my recently uploaded videos to stay fully informed. Before diving into the news, I would like to thank Donna and Resus Gaijin, my most recent subscribers to the channel. Guys, your support means the world to me, and I'm thrilled to have you as part of our community. Xrp New News Update. The U.S. District Court recently delivered a summary judgment in the significant case of Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, versus Ripple. Despite the ruling, the legal battle between the two parties continues, and the crypto industry eagerly awaits the SEC's next course of action concerning Ripple and XRP token. According to pro-crypto attorney James Murphy, also known as Meta Lawman, the SEC has several options to consider in this situation. He predicts that within the next 2 weeks, the Commission might opt to file a request for an interlocutory appeal. Meta Lawman points out that since no final judgment has been issued yet, the SEC does not have the unilateral right to appeal at the moment. Instead, they would need permission from Judge Annalisa Torres and the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to pursue an interlocutory appeal. There is no specific deadline for making the initial request, but prompt action is advised. If Judge Torres grants permission, the Commission would have 10 days to proceed with the appeal in the Second Circuit. Addressing rumors surrounding a potential settlement in the case, the attorney dismisses the idea as unlikely. He believes it would be challenging for the SEC to reach a settlement with Ripple and the defendants, as doing so would leave the Torres precedent untested on appeal, hindering the Commission's campaign against the crypto industry. While Meta Lawman expects the SEC to request an interlocutory appeal, he also notes that such an appeal could work in Ripple's favor by initiating the appeals process sooner rather than waiting for a year. Xrp New News Update. The decision by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to appeal the Ripple case has caused confusion within the crypto community. Journalist Nikhilesh Dhar from CoinDesk sheds light on the uncertainty surrounding Ripple's status as a cryptocurrency, and many crypto lawyers and enthusiasts are questioning the reasoning behind the SEC's appeal. Despite the legal turmoil, Ripple has continued to actively sell XRP. In a surprising revelation, the company has sold a significant 2.22 billion XRP since the beginning of 2023, a substantial increase from the 200 million monthly sales observed in the previous year. However, Mr. Huber, a prominent figure in the crypto world, assures that these mass sales were absorbed by a different demographic, and XRP managed to perform well in the market despite the high volume of sales. Looking back to 2017, XRP holders experienced a rollercoaster ride with extreme price fluctuations. The introduction of Ripple's escrow function led to a 400% surge in XRP's value, followed by a dramatic 60% collapse the very next day, setting the tone for a series of volatile movements. Mr. Huber highlights a silver lining from the court ruling: XRP itself was not deemed a security. This clarity provided some relief to market participants, and investors who timed their trades correctly saw impressive gains, with XRP increasing by a staggering 1,200% by the end of 2017. However, due to the market's extreme volatility, having a well-thought-out strategy was crucial to secure profits and navigate through the turbulence. Unfortunately, not all traders were adequately prepared. Following the favorable ruling by Judge Torres, XRP's price has been steadily rising, solidifying its position among the top 4 leading cryptocurrencies in the world. Despite recent successes, analysts warn that this upward trend may not last. Market indicators suggest a bearish sentiment, indicating a challenging path ahead for XRP. Investors and enthusiasts will need to carefully navigate the uncertainties in the market to gauge XRP's future prospects. Xrp New News Update. The recent landmark judgment in favor of crypto platform provider Ripple Labs against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is expected to have significant ramifications in the U.S. market and may drive broader adoption of Ripple's XRP digital token. The court ruled that XRP is not a security except when used for institutional sales, and this decision could serve as a legal precedent for other crypto firms, including Coinbase, facing similar allegations. The ruling may lead to increased adoption of XRP as a bridge currency by businesses, government entities, and financial institutions. U.S. banks might also be compelled to innovate faster to counter the threat of disintermediation brought on by broader usage of XRP, particularly in foreign exchange transactions. With XRP offering cost-effective alternatives for cross-border payments, corporate treasury departments in the U.S. could gain unencumbered access to the digital token. Ripple's involvement in the highly anticipated FedNow real-time payment service rollout has sparked speculation about the potential acceleration of XRP usage. While FedNow is currently limited to domestic payments, there is a possibility it may be utilized for cross-border payments as part of the Federal Reserve's modernization efforts. Ripple Labs may benefit if the Biden administration moves ahead with central bank digital currency, CBDC, plans, given its existing CBDC platform. This victory comes as a positive development for the cryptocurrency sector, which has been grappling with regulatory uncertainty. The SEC's tough approach has hindered innovation and prompted some businesses to seek opportunities in other countries, potentially causing the U.S. to lag behind other major economies in the crypto space. The U.S. Congress is now under mounting pressure to provide regulatory clarity and address the regulation by enforcement approach that has affected the domestic crypto and digital asset industry. Ripple remains optimistic about the disruptive potential of cryptocurrencies, especially in the payment sector, and has forecasted a significant increase in mobile banking usage among the U.S. population by 2025. While the judgment in favor of Ripple is a positive development, some legal analysts caution that the SEC may appeal the decision, which could have a negative impact on the recovering crypto sector. As the situation unfolds, the outcome of the case may indeed have far-reaching effects, causing quite a ripple in the crypto industry. Xrp New News Update. The recent ruling by Judge Analisa Torres, classifying XRP as a digital asset, has put the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in a challenging position, leaving them with several options to consider in the aftermath. Cryptocurrency lawyer James A. Murphy believes that the most probable option for the SEC is to file a provisional appeal. This would involve seeking permission from both Judge Torres and the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to appeal the decision before the case reaches its conclusion. To be granted permission, the SEC must show that the ruling raises a significant legal issue, presents notable differences of opinion, and an immediate appeal can substantially advance the case. The mounting political pressure on SEC Chairman Gary Gensler to reverse the Torres decision, along with the SEC's reliance on overturning the ruling for its broader regulation by sanction program targeting the crypto industry, might drive them to pursue this avenue. Another option for the SEC is to continue with the aid and abetting suit against Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen. Alternatively, the SEC could drop the claim against Larsen and Garlinghouse and proceed with an immediate appeal that does not require permission. Lastly, a settlement remains a possibility, but Murphy deems it unlikely due to the potential consequences of leaving the Torres precedent untested. The coming weeks will be pivotal in determining the future of the SEC versus Ripple case. The agency's decision, whether to file a provisional appeal, explore other legal avenues, or consider a settlement, will have a significant impact on the outcome of this high-stakes legal battle. All eyes are now on the SEC to see how they respond to Judge Torres' ruling. Xrp New News Updates. XRP experienced a surge in price after its legal victory against the SEC, driven largely by retail investors' enthusiasm over the positive court ruling. However, the momentum has stalled, and the token has lost half of its post-lawsuit gains. The lack of significant institutional inflows into the cryptocurrency market is seen as a crucial factor contributing to this downward shift. While retail investors can initiate a price rally, sustained uptrends often require the participation of institutional investors, who bring substantial funds and credibility to the market. Despite the regulatory win removing a major barrier, XRP has yet to attract significant institutional support. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, has also faced downward pressure lately, especially after breaking below the critical $1,900 support level. Reaching this support may have triggered increased selling, pushing the price further down. Currently, the overall cryptocurrency market is in a correction phase, impacting the prices of various digital assets, including Ethereum. The case of WorldCoin's initial surge follows a familiar pattern seen in other cryptocurrencies, such as Arbitrum, Aptos, and ARKM. These assets experience a robust start with heightened attention and investor interest, but often face a swift decline after the initial hype fades. Sustaining momentum for assets like WorldCoin will require more than just hype. Delivering on promises and long-term value will be crucial in the volatile cryptocurrency market. In summary, the crypto market remains subject to fluctuations and market sentiment. While positive developments, legal victories, and initial enthusiasm can spark rallies, sustained growth and value depend on attracting institutional investors and fulfilling promises over the long term. Xrp New News Updates. Shannon Thorpe, a well-known cryptocurrency personality and treasury management professional, believes that the current affordability of XRP may not last long due to the potential surge in value as institutional investors start to accept it. While acknowledging the speculative nature of the digital asset market, Thorpe is convinced that XRP's value is likely to increase significantly. Thorpe emphasizes that retail investors, who currently constitute a small portion, 1%, of the total market, will have a negligible impact on XRP's value once institutional investors enter the scene. She points to the increasing interest from large-scale financial entities like the Federal Reserve, commercial banks, and corporate entities, suggesting that these institutional investments and the resulting increase in transaction volumes will drive up the value of XRP and potentially price out retail investors. Thorpe speculates that while the recently launched FedNow, an instantaneous payment service that doesn't use XRP and isn't a central bank digital currency, CBDC, may not be the only solution in the near future. She believes that in the current financial system, actions taken by the Federal Reserve lead to corresponding moves by banks and their business customers. This suggests that there may be other similar solutions launched in response to FedNow. XRP has experienced a surge in investor engagement, with open interest reaching levels not seen since 2021. The number of XRP holders with at least 1 million tokens on the cryptocurrency's ledger has also surpassed 1,900, indicating an accumulation trend driven by increased investor sentiment. Moreover, XRP's trading volume has surpassed that of Bitcoin, which has contributed to the cryptocurrency's bullish outlook. Analysts have expressed optimism about XRP's future, with some predicting its price to reach $6. Others, like Michael van der Poppe, anticipate a potential dip to around 65 cents followed by a bullish resurgence that could push XRP's value to a high of 90 cents. Overall, the cryptocurrency market remains highly dynamic and subject to various factors influencing price movements. The involvement of institutional investors and the acceptance of XRP in the financial ecosystem are expected to play a significant role in shaping its value going forward. AI Precious Metals New News Updates. Lobo Tigger, editor of The Independent Speculator, has expressed that while a new BRICS currency announcement isn't likely in the near term, geopolitical events are making a gold-backed alternative to the US dollar more appealing to the bloc. He believes that statements from the South African ambassador to BRICS, Anil Suklal, and India's apparent shift in sentiment against a bloc currency are significant factors to consider. Russia's push for a BRICS alternative to US dollar dominance aligns with their interests, even if the idea of a new currency is not imminent. Tigger notes that the potential inclusion of countries like Turkey and Saudi Arabia in the BRICS bloc could have a major impact on global trade, particularly if they encourage trading away from the US dollar. Regarding the US economy, Tigger believes that a recession is already underway, masked by post-COVID distortions. He expects the labor market to crack, revealing the true economic situation. He also suggests that there's a possibility the Federal Reserve may cause further issues in the economy in the coming months. Overall, while the idea of a gold-backed BRICS currency is not currently on the agenda, geopolitical developments and potential changes in the BRICS bloc may make it a topic of interest in the future. In midday US trading on Tuesday, gold and silver prices are showing modest gains. As the US Federal Reserve starts its two-day policy-setting meeting, Investors are closely watching for any potential updates or indications that could impact the precious metals market. At this point, August gold is up $3.50, trading at $1,965.90, while September silver has gained $0.274, reaching $24.855. The market is relatively quiet as traders await further developments from the Federal Reserve meeting, which could influence the direction of gold and silver prices in the short term. This completes the Xrp New News Updates video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video for more updates and insights into crypto and finance.